Morning. So I'm out on my own today. Billy no mates. Can everybody send a nice little comment to Dawn because she tested positive a couple of days ago, and that's why I'm out on my own today. She's feeling really rough, and I've tested negative, so that's why I'm allowed out to play. But yeah, just go and send us some messages of support and love, and hopefully she gets better soon. We're gonna have a little bit of fun today and see if we can't find something. Cool. So, first find today, a wheel. Like an old BMX one by the looks of it. There's my first penny. Well, it's a 5p. I ain't gonna do it 5 times, but there's me penny. I got me penny. I got a penny. I got a penny. So yeah, let's hope we've got a few more of them. Tool. I've got a spanner. Spanner. Huge, great big lump of, well, it looks like rock, but it's magnetic. I think that's a piece of metal. It looks a bit rocky-fied. Let me show you this, guys. 2 scaffolding bars on 1 pole. Oh, got a funky little ball-shaped item on there. I don't know what that is. Might be a bit of grape shot or something, I don't know. I shall have a look at that later. Cool. We found ourselves a trolley. And see what we've got in this trolley. Got ourselves a little fishing lure as well. Caught up in the trolley. Bit of bike chain. And I think that's a car air wheel. I think so. I'm not sure, but I think it's a car air wheel. Tin lid, loads of nails, another penny, and just rubbish in there. But I did get a support bar off a bed. It's got hooks on there. There's 2 of them, makes up 2 halves of a bed. Oh, you can see on here, I've got a load of scrap, just a load of rubbish, but I have got something that's mega amazing. So there's a another bit of old pole and a couple of bags out of the water. Well, there's a bit of bike chain. And this thing, I have no idea what this is. It's got pedals on it, it's got a chain, and it's got shocks. Have no idea. So I should be calling somebody soon to find out what that is. I don't think it's any good, but yeah, we'll find out what it is. All manky bits of rags attached to it everywhere. Nasty. Oh well. Got a bit of rubbish out of the water. It came up attached to this strange looking item. Let me see if I can get this off. There you go. It's like a mini pitchfork. And that's strange. Not quite sure what that is. Maybe a toasting fork. Maybe. I don't know. Just found me a shovel. Still in pretty good shape, that one. Nice little shovel. And got a little like D-lock key, I think that one is. And a load of rubbish. It's an interesting little piece. Probably out of the insides of a computer or something. Bit of rubbish. Wow. That's crazy. Got a strange piece of mesh just there. See through it, just. And this is quite a funky find. Somebody had put a saucepan on the end of that, but I broke it trying to get it off my magnet. So yeah, somebody put a big old hole on a saucepan. Weird. What would that have been used for? What we've got here? Big old mess of stuff. Well, that's a 10p, but it's fairly black. 10p there. Lovely. Bit of wire. Old nail. Got a couple of bits on here. Let's see if I can't get them off there. Oh, it's all in one piece. Okay, so bit of a weird shape. Thought it was a scaff clamp to start with, but I don't think it is. Oh wow, funky. And then we got, what else we got in here? We've got a nail and a bit of rubbish. I found a car radio. All opened up in there, look. Pretty nasty. It's I think it's a tape player one, so that's old. Wow. Never seen that before. See that? My magnet came out of the water before the item did. That's still on the bottom. Huh. That's a big old bolt. Look at that. Oh, some meaty threads on that. Got some sort of massive, great big metal pole. So, I don't know if you can tell how big that is from here, but that's huge. This is like an armrest off a wheelchair. It's got some stickers on there, so somebody's personalised it. Got a few stickers on there. And yeah, so I think that's like the armrest piece for a wheelchair. So, yeah. Car jack. We're missing it in a bit.
Is that you up there as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Pulled 3 trolleys out of it in the last 2 days.
I'm sorry, it's just a man dredging crap out of the canal. I'm very impressed. They have done a good job.
Magnet fishing. Do you, hey mate, do you watch YouTube at all?
Sometimes, yeah.
If I give you a card, because I'll film it and put it on YouTube.
Okay, I've heard about it before actually. In fact, I think I'm doing something positive, isn't it?
So we just got some nice comments from the guy walking past. It was nice. So we've got a bit of, it's like brake cable or something. And old bolt. And that's something, yeah, it's a bit of a weird shape, that one. But just a bit of scrap metal, I think. Another bolt. Just a bit of rebar. And this, here's a mirror off of a moped or something. So that's pretty cool. I like that find. I'll clean it up. Take it home. It's not broken, so yeah, might clean up. And we've got a bottle cap and a load of rubbish. And we've got a pair of nail clippers. They're broken.
Yeah. That's going to be never ending.
You've got a bike pedal, sorry?
That's going to be a never ending job.
Yeah. That's why I'm here every weekend.
Oh, I haven't seen you for
Yeah.
I'm pleased, I'm pleased someone's doing it, because it just got ridiculous.
Do you watch YouTube at all?
No, well, I can do.
Well,
but...
I film it and put it on YouTube.
Oh, excellent.
So if I give you a card,
Yep, absolutely.
and then I can, it's all about getting me out there, you see. Letting people know what I'm doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll see some funky stuff on there, what I found.
I can imagine. Just don't understand why people keep doing it. What's
Sorry?
wrong with you? I don't understand why they keep chucking it in. It makes no sense to
No,
me.
I'm pulling it out, and as I'm pulling it out, I just can't fathom why it's gone in there in the first place. So, but yeah, my business on that side, and on that side, and the other side is Search for Adventures with Sonic with a K, so we don't get sued. And,
Yeah,
and you see the blue hair, you know we're at the right place. So yeah, found some amazing stuff. Thanks. That's another card handed out. Nice. So let's start this again, shall we? We've got a bike pedal. There's so many bike parts here in this bit. So a few bits of rubbish on there. I'll screw. I'm pretty sure that this is a car exhaust, because if you look in the end there, if you can see that, not very good light, but it's got like inside as well, so I reckon that's a car exhaust, but I will find out, make sure before I throw it.
Magnet is the magnet.
I've pulled a few of these out in the last couple of days. It's a big lump of cast iron angle thing. There's another rubbish bag out of the water. Just a bit of random. Got like a clip of some sort. If I stand over here, you might be able to see it properly. So yeah, a bit weird. I got this thing. Bit of a weird shape. Looks like a bit of rebar, but I'm sure it's not. It's actually square. So not quite sure what that would have been from. But,
You take it away.
sorry?
You have to pull it out. There's no good
Yeah,
leaving it.
I've got a scrap man on call. I've been doing this for years. That just goes, he didn't know we was filming, so that just goes to show the rudeness of people. They assume that we're going to leave it sitting here, and yet I call the scrap man and get rid of this stuff. That's pretty cool. Found an old bell. Oh, there's going to be names and all sorts on that, so I think that one might be a cleaner upper, and we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, nice little bell. Got a little box on the back of it. Cool. Bit of scrap metal, and whatever this thing is. A bit crazy. Tell you what, today I'm going to give Sharon Meziers at Cafe Track an amazing shout out. You know what? Big up to this lady. She has helped me out so much in the last couple of months. She runs a cafe and it's called Cafe Track, and it's about getting autism people back to work. So they found me my job a couple of days a week, and I really, really appreciate that. I haven't got autism, I've got ADHD, so everybody knows. So I fell underneath the umbrella. But yeah, I've been popping in there for a good couple of months now, since before I started my channel. And she's been a great supporter of my channel and unbelievable help. She's helped me with stickers, and she's helped me with my banner for YouTube, and she's lent me a laptop until I buy one of my own, because the one we bought at Christmas wasn't a laptop, it was a Chromebook, and it was, you know what, that's a whole nother story. But she's lent me a laptop so I can get started with my YouTube and stuff, and it's working out really great. But so that's the Cafe Track in Northampton, and pop in there for teas, coffees, breakfasts, lunch. If you look on Facebook, well, I'll put a link in down below to their Facebook, and you can see their opening times. And yeah, so I volunteer there once a week, because I get so much more out of it, like, than what I can give. I do a shift there on a Wednesday and then some Saturdays, and I volunteer because it's just a great way to give back to somebody who has helped me loads in the past. So I really, really appreciate Sharon and everybody at Cafe Track for what they've done, and they've helped me build my confidence. And you know, even just getting out there, they ask me, have I got a video ready, and it spurs me on to make more videos and more content and be out and stuff. Go pop into Cafe Track, go and see them, tell them I sent you, go and say hello on their Facebook and that, and give them some love, because they're amazing people. Alright, thanks Sharon. I've got one of them. Whatever that is. Just a lump of pole being bent up, I think. That's quite interesting. I've got one of them. It's quite heavy. And quite a bit of weight to that. I don't know. Well, this is quite interesting. Just round. Just a lump of metal. Not very big, but it's big enough for me to take home and find out what it is.
One way I do it, mate.
Do you watch YouTube at all?
YouTube?
Yeah?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Okay, well, if I give you a card, because I film and put it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I hand my cards out.
What do you do with all the stuff?
Wait, just
I've usually got some friends out with me, but I'm out on my own today.
so you pick all sorts of stuff up.
Oh, loads of stuff. Trolleys, bars, bits of bikes, all
Do you
sorts.
take it, or do you get anything for it? Or?
No, because I don't drive, so I can't really remove it myself. But
Yeah.
I've got a scrap man who I called. It's all the mad stuff that I pull out.
Brilliant.
So I go all around the
Can
UK.
imagine.
But usually when my mates are with me, we go around the UK.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, pull out all sorts of stuff.
Oh, we'll have a
Brilliant.
look.
Thanks very much.
Later.
Thank you. So yeah, getting some nice comments today. Some people are being really nice and others are being a bit snotty. Takes all sorts. So, I want to know how this happened. I got pulled up a bag and it's just chopped up pieces of metal. Just square pieces of chopped up metal. Now I'm going to spend half an hour getting it all off my magnet. That's ridiculous. Bit of plastic rubbish there. Go in the bin.
Everything for your body is a leaf. Like your hands and your arms. Your legs are a leaf. Your back is a leaf. Your head is a leaf.
Hello. You okay?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm magnet fishing. So I've got a big magnet on a rope and I pull out lumps of metal and it's better for the environment if it's not in the water.
Finding a treasure?
Yeah, well it depends what you call treasure. I mean I like finding fishing lures, that's treasure to me because my mate comes and buys
Alright,
them.
yeah.
So,
You look like something from a movie. Like a
Sorry?
little fluffy guy. You look like something from a movie, like a fluffy boy. That be taking over your class.
Oh.
Sonic.
Sonic, that's my nickname, Sonic.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
look at the
And your
shirt.
hair's a bit like
I've got
Sonic.
ADHD and I've got blue hair and I can't sit still. So that's
Yeah,
why
your
they call
hair's like Sonic.
Do you
but it's
guys
blue.
watch YouTube at all?
Yeah.
Will I film it? You're actually on there now, look. It's recording. Right, if you don't want me to use this footage, that's absolutely fine, I can cut it out. But I film it, I put it on YouTube so everybody can see all the weird and wonderful stuff that I'm pulling out. Shall I give you a card?
Yeah, I can do it.
Let me just get a card out for you. It's not a very clean job. And I could do with that jacket, couldn't I? Hey, it suits me, doesn't it?
It changes colour.
Yeah, it's my favourite colour, yeah. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping. Oh, nice little kids there asked me what I was doing. So, yeah. So I'm going to try and get all this stuff off my magnet now. It's all just cut up bits of metal. Somebody's cut something up and thrown it away. But, now I've got to try and get all this lot off my magnet. Oh man. It's taken me a while to clean it off my magnet. The last bit left, haven't it? Finally got them all off. Well, that was back-breaking. I might stop for break soon, but not yet. What is with all these square bits of metal? Somebody cut something up and didn't want it found. A bit of chain. Them square bits are a pain in the to get off. Magnet. Got ourselves a battery. Ugh. And nails. Another little interesting little metal ball there. So we'll find out what that is in a little while. Is the handlebars? The bike frame. Ah, that's the gears off of that bike. Huh? Oh, it's a handlebar off of something. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, you know what I think that is? You know, like a kid's trike. A long handle for a kid's trike. That might be what that is. Oh, okay. Tool! We've found ourselves a massive, great big wrench. Spanner. Awesome. I love finding tools. That's a keeper. I ain't lifting this one up again. I've got another bike. This one's an old racer. That's been in there a while. It's so heavy. Another racing bike. Got table leg and a torch. It's all full up with water. Little torch. Cool. It's only small. But I found it. Ding ding! Well, I've had loads of stuff out and I ain't finished yet. I'm just going to stop for a little break, have something to eat, have something to drink, hopefully chat to some people, and then yeah, we'll carry on. No point in moving while this bit's paying out. You literally find rubbish everywhere. It's alright coming down and feeding the ducks, but if you're going to leave your crap lying around, you're actually hurting them. Stop it. Stop it now. It's actually quite clear up here, but there is, if you look hard enough, there's rubbish everywhere. So yeah, there's also a bottle over there. We'll go and find that one. A little bit of rubbish around here. There's a bottle. Here's another bottle. And there's a packet just there. I'll pick these up and put them in the rubbish. There's no excuse, people. No excuse at all. So yeah, keep it tidy. Found the back piece of an old barbecue. I got a spoon. It's on the end of a piece of metal. It's magnetised all the way through it. Cool. And an old can. And not quite sure what that is. And got an old fork. That's a really old fork. Small one. And we've got another penny. And a rusted old nut. Strange shaped piece of metal. Heavy. Old fishing spinner. Been down there a while. I think somebody's made a spinner, homemade spinner, out of an old spoon. That's quite ingenious. Not seen that before. It's a first for me. I've got another fence bike to go with the others. I did find out who wants them. It's Raymond. So yeah, there's another one for the pile. And this thing here, can you see how sharp that is? That's just gone straight through my glove and into my hand. So now I've got to check myself. Well, it didn't go through the blue glove. There's no blood. I don't think it pierced the skin. So, should be okay. I shall have a proper look when I take my gloves off. Pretty sure it's a petrol can for a bike. Petrol tank. And another spoon. Whatever this is. So, got a bit of rag. And that is a light off of a bike. Because there's a bit of the reflective orange off of it. It's all falling apart, but yeah. It's just a square piece of, like a flap off of something. Got two end bits on it. Look. I think that was a socket, but the inside's gone. Oops. And another 2p. Square piece of angle iron there. Bit of a tin can or something. Maybe the bottom of a Pringles tin. It's a scaffold bar. It's been in there so long, it's rotted away. So, rot away no more. Not in there anyway. And Sonic found a massive ding. Look at that. Ding ding. Don't know what that would have been off. But pretty cool. Hey man. And a massive great big ring. Ding ding! Right, got this lump out. like, I think it's the end to a bed. Maybe a bunk bed because it's got steps on it. But yeah. Not quite sure what this is. It reminds me of a bumper to a car. Well, actually, I know what this is. Actually, yes. It is a chain guard off a bike. Pretty old one. They don't make them like that now. Cool bit, but it's broken. So, not usable. So using a grapple, she pulled out an old BMX wheel. That might be worth cleaning up. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll have a look. Tool. Got another adjustable wrench. A knife and a spoon. That bit's broken off here, look, no good for nobody. Another fence pin, so that's 2 of them out today. And they'll be going to Raymond. That one's slightly smaller. And we've got one of these things, and we've got one of these the other day, and I don't know what they are. Got a bit of a collar on it and a bit of a bracket, maybe to go on the wall and the pipe goes through it, maybe. And this, I found a few of these, but I don't know what they are. Like just a chunk of metal. So not really any idea what that is. But sure somebody will let me know. And a weird piece of metal there, just looked like a weird shape to it. Maybe that was a tool at one point, maybe, don't know. And one of them, it's like we call it a chocolate block. It's like electrical connector. Put the wires in and the wires in and tighten it up. And another ding ding, big one. Not as big as the last one. And we found something heavy. We have no clue what that is. I don't know. It's a bit of a funky shape, to be honest. But yeah, a heavy ding ding. So that can go. Right, so we've had a friend turn up. You met him on the last video. Here he is.
Hi there.
It's Michael, isn't it?
Yes, Michael.
Yes, Michael. So Michael's come and met me again, and he's going to have a little throw. And I just want to show you a couple of bits what I found. So I think it's a brake shoe from a bike. And a 5p. And a random piece of metal. Some sort of, bit of a funky shape, but I don't know what that is. Just random bits and pieces of metal. Not really much exciting here to talk about. Apart from, got a pedal still on the cog, and not quite sure what that is, but just a round piece. Not quite sure what that is, but scrap. And we got a washing machine motor, or a fridge, or something. So yeah, that's better out the water. Right, let's get Michael dipping. So move down a little bit, and Michael's just over there, and he pulled out a trolley already, and pulled out another trolley there. So just gonna show you a little bit. He's also had out a spanner. There's a nice little spanner there, and I think he's stuck on something just down there. Oh, he's got it off. Well done, mate. A bit of trial and error, and you know what to do then. Yeah, try with a grappling hook. I'm just going to go show him off the scrap pile.
Yep.
So if we walk just up here, You can see we've got that trolley, sorry mate, we've got that trolley filled up. We've got all that from the other day, and somebody put loads of rubbish in it. Now this is disgusting. This is really disgusting. I'm going to tidy all this up, but this isn't people's fault. This is council's fault for not emptying the bins. So I'm going to get my local councillor on that, because I'm trying to clear up the place and the council is leaving it a tip. And we've got all that. We've got a couple of bike frames in there. We've got bed frames. We've got motorbike parts. We've got a tank and an exhaust and all sorts of different stuff in there. So we're going to get this pile moved down to there, and then I'll call my scrap man. Cool. And he's found his third trolley. Wow. At least we've got loads of stuff to put the scrap in, eh? So yeah, I'm going to take this trolley down there and pick up that pile with it and bring it back to here. Brilliant. Well done, mate. Cool. So as you can see, the light's fading fast. So I'm going to show you what we've found, and then I'll so yeah, we've got one of these. It's quite funky. Don't know what one of them is. One of these. It's all like articulated and stuff. It's got one of them on the end. I think that bit is broken off of there, so I'm not quite sure what that is from. And then we've got matey spanner. We've got a massive plate there, bit of rebar. No, it's not a bit of rebar, it's a scaffolding pole, but it's all crimped on one end. That there is part of a bed frame. And another little bar there. And then we've got some more fence posts there for Ray. And we've got, oh wow, let's just pulled that out. That's a scooter. And we've got a kid's bike and a normal bike. And we also got one of these parking things, like a post. That bit goes in the ground and that bit stops people from parking. So yeah, we've got trolleys galore. So another trolley over there, a trolley there, trolley there, trolley there, trolley there. So we've had 5 trolleys out just in the last hour. So we're done for the day, and say hello.
Hello.
Have you had fun?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, next time we'll go out for a whole day. Yeah, man.
We will.
So we had lots of fun, and it's been back-breaking today. We've got easily half a ton of metal out today. So we shall see you on the next adventure. Thanks for joining.